Hey everyone, welcome to the So Far So Good podcast. This is Nisha.
And I'm Ekta.
I'm Aryan.
And today we are going to be talking about first just the gap that a lot of you might have seen or noticed. You know, those of you that listen to our podcast, it's been a pretty long gap since we have recorded one of these. And we're going to kind of like talk about why that was the case. It's not an excuse. It's just, you know, like what was going on and just talk about that. And then after that, we're going to get into one of the main topics for today, which is talking about gratitude. So, Ekta, do you want to talk about why we haven't recorded an episode?
Yes. So we haven't recorded because my life has been super busy. Jess and I moved into a house. And well, we bought it 4 months ago. And for the past 2 months, we have been renovating it. And if anyone's ever renovated a house, it is so much work. And especially, should I say renovate or remodel? Is that the same thing?
A remodel?
Remodel.
Okay. We bought a house that was, that was born in 1997.
But like your house is newer than my house, I would say.
Yeah,
I feel like my house is older, but we got the house after it had already been remodeled quite a bit.
Yeah. All you guys had to do was paint and like do the
paint. We had popcorn ceiling.
Yeah,
which was
but that's
so
nothing.
ugly.
Nothing compared to what we're doing. We have to paint the entire interior. We have to redo some of the flooring, like literally
Is
half
Ekta
the
frozen?
house.
Bruh. Oh my, I thought it was
And
just me,
wait, can y'all
man.
still hear me? Did you just take out the internet?
This is...
All right. Maybe she'll come back. Let's give it a couple of seconds.
Dude, I swear, if her computer
It's kind of like, it kind of shows like how old the house is. The internet is just
I feel like
also,
her computer died or something.
oh my gosh. No. Oh, she left. Why did she leave? Okay, well, while we're waiting on Ekta, I guess I can say, like, this is one of the reasons why it's been so difficult to record, because there are honestly so many technicalities involved. You got to make sure your like AirPods are charged, computers charged, like you have the right setup, you have the right lighting, you have the topic, and all of us are available at the same time. So, especially because we have a 9 to 5. Wait, is it a 9 to 5? Aryan, do you have a 9 to 5 or do you have an 8 to 5?
You can call it a 9 to 5. That's what everyone calls it.
No, but then like, do you have to start work at 8 or?
My first meeting is usually at like 9:30, but
I
think
really?
in general, people that work like normal 40-hour work weeks are usually just like 9 to 5.
Bro, but that's the thing. Ever since I graduated from college, I have been doing an 8 to 5. Unless I have been just messing it up in my mind. Like, unless everyone is playing the 9 to 5 game and I'm thinking I got to start work at 8. I don't know.
No, I think a lot of people do start at 8. I don't know.
Okay. But it's just so common. Gosh. I mean, I would like someone to tell me actually, do you do a 9 to 5 or do you do an 8 to 5? Because, like, what if I've just been working an extra hour my entire life? It would be crazy. Anyways.
9, 10, 11.
What did Ekta say? Did she text?
She's reconnecting. She
Okay.
needs 2 minutes.
But yeah. Do you want to maybe tell the audience some of your favorite songs right now from Kendrick Lamar? So is it a new album that he came out with?
Are we still doing this?
Yeah. Is it a new album that he came out with?
Yeah, he came out like a couple weeks ago. It's pretty good. I think it's one of his maybe like top I don't want to say top 3. I'd say top 4. Fourth best album.
Wait, that's crazy.
Oh, it's
That
really good.
he is continuing to like actually, drop hits and like top some of his past albums, because I feel like a lot of artists, they lose that. You know what I mean? And like, I don't want to just bring up Drake, because of the. It's like it has nothing to do with the rivalry, but
time.
Yeah, I just feel like with Drake,
I think since like before 2020.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, there she is.
All right, what happened?
I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what happened?
You don't want to know what happened.
All right, fine. I don't want to know. Okay, so you're talking about renovating your house.
Oh, we're still recording?
Yes.
Okay. God. Okay. So, yes. So we're remodeling all of the bathrooms. We are redoing floors. We're repainting the whole interior of the house. Doing some other stuff that came up from the inspection report. I may have forgotten some other things, but yeah, it's a lot. And when it comes to, especially with like remodeling like a bathroom, there are just so many little decisions you have to make that first, making the decision to order something and then waiting for the orders to be shipped and then having the contractors come at the correct time. Like, it is just so much. And on top of that, I have been working like freaking 60 hours a week. Like, it's been so freaking insane. So I just, like, there was just no way we could record. Sometimes in life you have to prioritize certain things, and I had to prioritize my freaking mental health because it's just not possible. So, anyways, that's why
Arian's like, don't prioritize your mental.
Yeah, Arian's like literally giving me this like look, like, ugh, so annoying.
Arian is so irritated right now.
But I do want to say, because like we've taken this long break because my mental health. But like we've been so excited to record, right? Like we've been wanting to record, and in fact we recorded some episodes, but we just never uploaded them because we didn't have the time. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have so many episodes, but we're going to get back to the cadence again. And again, we have a backlog of episodes that we're going to drop. So,
and now that I have a house, I will have it already set up. So I can just literally walk in and like press record. I'm so excited for that. Because in an apartment, there's no place for me to put my podcast equipment. And we have like this giant light and all of this stuff. I'm just going to make it so
Are you actually using the light right now?
No. I turned it off because it was making me look uglier than I feel right now.
What are you talking about?
So I turned it off. Are you using your light?
Yeah.
Arian? Clearly not.
I don't have a light.
Oh, didn't you get a ring light? Didn't someone buy you a ring light?
No, I have this like small flashlight thing.
Arian, a flashlight? Bro.
No, it's this thing. But like,
yeah, Arian, that's disrespectful. That's my product. What is up with this like family always like dissing something that they don't know where it came from? It's like mine.
So we're back to recording again, and I feel like with all things, sometimes you just need a break, and you just come back feeling like more excited to do it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah. Maybe we could do kind of like, how, I'm not sure, but I think the Kardashians, like they record a season and then they take a break. So I think we should also do like seasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Season 1, what are the episodes? And then we take a little break. Because, like you need that. You need that break to rejuvenate, like rethink, what do you want to do and all that. So, yeah. Like take a step back and think about what you want to change and stuff like that. We'll plan because
for that.
Because we haven't, recorded in a while. Let's give these people a little bit of insight into what's been going on. We kind of already know about ECTAs. Actually, you could probably add some more.
Really
but Arian, do you want to talk about how life's been going?
No, for me, it's like nothing's really changed that much. I've been chilling. I've been ready to record, bro. It's
Wait, Arian, you started work. Did we already record when you had started?
Yeah.
Like a little bit, right?
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, didn't we do like or did we not upload?
I think we did.
Did we? ever talk about your like even apartment hunting process and finding
your birthday?
a real
Come
place?
on now.
Your birthday, Didi's birthday, freaking Halloween, Thanksgiving.
Aryan,
so
you gotta
many
spill
things.
the beans. That's why we have this.
Okay.
This podcast is about us.
Dude.
You can't just be like, yeah, I've just been waiting to record for 3 months.
It's been 5 months, and Aryan's like, yeah, so nothing's like changed. Meanwhile, it's like the biggest.
No,
change.
we did. Did we?
Okay,
not?
fine. You don't have to
I
talk
guess-
about work, but
I guess
like
we didn't
anything
upload
else,
those.
like how just how was life?
Wait. So the last one we uploaded was when we were all together? Is that-
Yeah.
No, really?
The one we uploaded on
okay.
YouTube. Ooh, let me check right now while you talk.
Okay,
Ryan.
yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, like everything's changed. Dang, we haven't been on this.
I know.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm in New York now. We're recording separately now. But yeah, I mean,
Guys, come on.
there's like so much, I guess.
Which makes
there's
it
a lot.
even more important, I feel like, for us to record. You know what I mean? Because I just feel that, like, honestly, like, we go almost weeks, or I mean, not weeks, but definitely a week without talking to each other sometimes. You know? Like,
But we
there's
always
the text.
But
Yeah, we
like,
text,
on the
but I'm
phone.
just saying, you know what I mean? It becomes a little bit more difficult.
Guys, I want to talk about our most listened to podcast episode was the Ambani wedding, and I was listening to it recently. Do y'all even know what we talked about in that episode?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just.
I'm pretty sure it was a topic I brought up.
Okay. Well, yeah. But we talked about like social media and our thoughts on that and how much time we spend on it and stuff. And I was like, that is a really interesting conversation. And I think Aryan will only speak up if we ask him specific questions. This guy. Also, I've noticed like in our podcast, I probably talk like 55% of the time. Didi talks like
Yeah,
freaking
dude.
30% of the time. That Aryan is like 1. Like,
Aryan,
so
we got to
disres-
get your talking rate up, okay? I'm pretty
All
sure
right,
this shows.
Let's talk about something.
And I think the people want to hear from Aryan.
Okay, so let's do like, so how has, like, do you feel like you've adjusted to the city? Or,
Yeah, I mean, I was already living here like for college, so I didn't really have to adjust to the city.
well, that's true.
That
I just
question-
adjusted to like.
It's like a dumb question.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
All right.
No, but like adjusted to like having like a
I
regular
guess like apartment life. you
work
know?
hours.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
going into work. Like college, like some classes you go to, some classes you just like watch online. You know, it's like it's a lot more fluid. But like for work, I mean, I have to wake up. When I go into the office, I have to wake up at the same time every day.
Yeah.
And come back at the same time and
I have a better
figure
question.
out what to do with my.
No, wait. But then, so, you know, with school, you would definitely sleep in a lot, right? And then now for work, you have to wake up at like
Yeah.
6. So did that take a long time to adjust?
I feel like it's never that hard to like adjust like sleep cycle. It's more about like being disciplined enough to like keep going to bed at the same time.
Yeah.
For
That's like
sure.
the hard part for me, I think, because like, you know, like I'm like a night owl, so like I like staying up late and then like getting up late. So
So when
that's
you
like,
say
you know,
I
you're
stay
going
absolutely
up,
against
hate
like
that.
your natural.
I hate that. I feel like,
I hate that too.
maybe-
That's disgusting
like,
to me.
no, Ekta, get out of here. Get out of
You
here.
get out of
no,
here.
I'd be going to bed at, 9 p.m. And then you guys literally are up and I wake up in the morning and I see that there have been texts that have been sent at like 1 a.m. Like
Yeah.
y'all don't go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
when
I
I
know.
wake up, I feel like I'm the most earliest person up. And Ekta wakes up at like 12 o'clock. Like no wonder like half the day is already gone.
No. Here's the thing. It's because Didi has nothing to do, bro. The fact that she can sleep at 9 p.m. says something
No,
about
that's
her.
not true.
Because even though she's sleeping at 9 p.m., she's waking up at 8 a.m. So clearly, she doesn't have that much to do.
Actually, that is not true. I wake up at like 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock now
Yeah.
to go to Pilates.
I don't like staying up late. I absolutely hate it. It makes my body feel terrible. I'm not even as focused as I would be, like sleeping and then waking up and doing work. But it's just because of work that I've had to do this. But no, I'm definitely a morning person. And in fact, I'm trying to implement this routine, which I haven't done yet. But I want to really start waking up at 4 a.m. Wait, you know what? 4 is crazy.
All right, that's how are you gonna go from waking up at 10 a.m. to 4 a.m.?
Okay, look, it's just about. I'm gonna have the same amount of work to do no matter what, right? So it's shifting whether I am going to stay up until 2 a.m. to get my work done, or I'm gonna sleep early and wake up early in order to get my work done. There was this one day where I was forced to wake up at 4 a.m. To finish up work. And I am telling you, that was the most productive I have ever been. Like, something that would take me 8 hours to do if I went to the office, I got done in freaking 3 hours up by myself.
Yeah.
So it just made me think, like, I need to find ways to be way more efficient with the time that I have, versus like hoping that I'll have less stuff to do, because you can't count on that. Things will always come up. So you just have to like look at what works for you. For Aryan, if it's staying up late and getting work done, then you should, go ahead and do that. But anyways, what I'm trying to do is like slowly get to that point that by the new year, I can wake up at 5 a.m. I'm calling it my 9 to 5 is my sleeping time,
9 to 5.
Because that's 8 hours, right?
I just kind of struggle. So I really love waking up in the morning, but I definitely struggle with like, at nighttime is like when friends want to like after work, they want to do something, right? They're like, hey, let's go get dinner. Or like tomorrow I want to go to trivia night. It's at 7 p.m., right? So it's kind of like, how do I, go to this thing that's at 7 and enjoy, have fun. I don't want to just stay there for an hour. I typically end up staying at places for 2 hours. And it's 9 o'clock. So it's kind of like, I want to wake up early, be more productive. But I also don't want my life to just be productive, go to sleep, productive, go to sleep, So,
wait, actually, when you talk about like waking up at 5 a.m., is that to do like work stuff or like stuff that you want to do like personally?
So it depends on what I have to do that day. So like if I have to do work stuff, then I'll do that. But basically to get things done for myself that I need to do. Like if it is like I want to, be learning something, I'll do that during the weekday. Or it could literally be exercise and just taking care of myself. But anything I want to get done, I want to get done before I go into the office, so that once I come back from the office, I don't have to do any brain work. Because I am so inefficient. I am so inefficient after work. And I think...
Oh, yeah, totally. Especially
I think that's the key idea here.
Yeah.
It's like you just know that you're not going to be able to get anything done after work. So the only solution is to get it done before work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, that's never worked for me. Because, like, we constantly go through, like, trying new things, and then, it fails, and then we try to do that again, right? And so for me, I've tried that thing where, because I want to have these certifications that I want to acquire, in the next year. I want to work on my personal goals. But whenever I set that to after work, my God, like the last thing I want to do is open up my computer and work on that,
Yeah.
Or I feel this way even with working out now. I feel extra tired after work. I just want to just like relax and not actually have to feel like I have to go do something else to check something off my box for the day. Mm-hmm. So I've kind of like, I'm trying to do that thing now where I'm moving it to the front. So this week, actually, so I signed up for Pilates. And oh my gosh, it's so expensive. So expensive.
Tell them how much.
Crazy.
We are an honest
Okay,
podcast.
you guys want to guess? $300
Actually, do you already know?
Huh?
I think it's $300 a month.
Wasn't it 200?
it's like $250 or it's like $270, something like that. Basically. And they apparently they continue to raise prices for members. I'm like, why? What You're providing the same service. Anyways, but I signed up for a 5 a.m. class. And so like, that's another thing. If you're trying to be really consistent about something, I think just paying for it is the best way. Because I'm like, dude, I am committing so much money to this. I've been going to Pilates every single day, you know? So I signed up for a 5 a.m. class. And honestly, when that alarm rang at 4:48, I was like, I might pass, you know, I might pass today. And then I thought about how these people, they charge you for not showing up.
Yo, that'll
and
get
it's like
you up.
$10 to $15. And like, you know, that's my brokenness.
Yeah.
Y'all know. I was like, oh my God. Can you imagine paying
charging for not showing up?
Bro, I know. Like, and
thing,
they charge you for canceling anything less than 12 hours in advance notice. So I like, these people are like, they don't play. They're like, you know the rules. So like, but like, can you imagine like paying $260 or whatever, and then you just have all these late fees?
No, absolutely.
That's like a mutually beneficial.
No, it is.
Wait, you guys think it's beneficial? Wait, why?
For sure.
Aryan,
you're
go
gonna
first.
go more, aren't you? You'll go more than if you didn't have that fee, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that's true.
It's because the only way to keep us humans like accountable is like to give a penalty for not doing it, and the penalty has to be bad. This is bad.
Okay, but like, guys, what do you think the penalty is for rich people?
Bro, they don't care.
I watched this YouTuber one time that said in order to force himself to get up in the morning, he had a scheduled tweet that was gonna tweet some outrageous thing like early in the morning every day, and he had to wake up early to stop the tweet from happening.
Yeah.
Wait, like he put in some outrageous things, like almost it's like basically self-suicide.
Yeah. So, like, oh, I'm finished if this is out. Like, so I have to get up. I have to go to my computer and I have to delete it.
So for rich people,
oh my God, that is so
because money
scary.
is not a problem, then maybe their reputation is a problem. So you have to
like
literally find what works for you. And I don't think you'd have to do this forever, right? You find a tactic like this that punishes you for a bit, but then after that becomes a habit. And I honestly I love these ideas. I don't think they're crazy at all.
So I've never been this consistent in my life for working out. So this has worked for me, you know? And so yeah, I was like, that $10, I was like, dude, ain't no way I'm gonna pay so much money and get a fee. Like, that's so stupid. So I just got up and I went to the Pilates class, and I was thinking like, oh my God, I'm gonna feel so miserable. Like my whole day is ruined, you know? Like, I'm waking up so early.
No, I think like that actually. That's like facts. I feel for a lot of people, like they can't get stuff done after they're done working. I think that's like has to be like universally true.
Because your brain is drained, right?
Like I for me personally, I feel like I can get like other stuff done if I go home and then chill for like 4 hours, and then I'm like, oh, let me do something. But at that point, it's like, should I sleep or should I like eat or should I go work out? And, like, it's like all this stuff.
It's a bad cycle, and I feel like it makes you feel like you have less time, like you have no time. Because the 4 hours you spend after work trying to relax before you start working, it doesn't feel like relaxing. It feels like just you setting up to do more work. So that's why, like, I'm really, really thinking, like, I'm not trying to do anything extreme. What I'm trying to do is add more peace and calm into my life. Like, even though it sounds crazy.
No, that makes sense. I mean, I like what you say. It's like, that mean, well, like, when you get done with work for the day, you're just done for the day. You can just chill. Yeah. And you can just go to sleep.
You need to decompress,
probably help your
right?
sleep cycle too.
Yeah.
Because your body knows, like, okay, now it's time, like,
after
do whatever
work,
you want, but just go to bed.
Yeah.
So actually, you know, it's becoming easier to wake up at 6 a.m. Like, so when I woke up at 5 a.m., I was initially tired, but then once I got to the class, I felt really good. And honestly, I know this week basically kind of just started, but oh, was this yesterday? No. This was like it was like the best day.
5 a.m. for 2 days.
Was it
guys.
yesterday? No. No, but it was the best day I had in a while. And it was crazy. It's because I think I felt so dang proud of myself first of being, because once I was up and I was doing that, and also actually I felt this sense of comfort. When I walked into that Pilates room, I was like, ooh, everyone else is suffering too. Like, these are the 5 a.m. people, you know? It made me feel like I'm not the only one. Like, there are other people that are also trying to make it, you know? And they're also trying to put in the work on themselves. So, I don't know, there was like some sense of comfort. Like, I'm not the only crazy person. You know, there's someone else that's trying to potentially have the same goal as, you know, me. So that felt really good. And then I had coffee, and then I came home. Instead of just dragging myself out of bed to go to my first meeting at work, I had like 2 hours before work started. And I took that 2 hours to just, you know, sip some tea. I finally made progress on my product management course that I've been trying to do, like, uninterrupted, you know. And then after that, I rolled into work, you know what I mean? So that felt really good. And then the work also that day was really good. So I felt really good. I think you just start out with a major win and you did something for yourself.
I think it is very, very important that you start your day on the right note. Because if you don't, then you have to spend like hours trying to get yourself into the right mindset. So something I've been noticing is, like, if I wake up and, like, I feel rushed, right? I have so many things to do. But if I wake up and I jump straight into something without, like, I jump straight into trying to work, I'm not as focused and productive as if I actually took like 30 to 45 minutes in the morning to get myself ready. Like, in terms of like 10 minutes of meditation, 5 minutes of writing my to-do list. Like, because I think what it does is it clears my mind of all the things. Instead of it being in here and I don't have any time to process it, it's like if I meditate for 10 minutes and I journal and I like get myself ready and everything is set up, my mind is all of a sudden so much more clear to work.
Yeah.
I feel like that's true.
No, yeah, y'all are low-key, like, convincing me.
Yo,
Ian, you might need to, like, bro, sign up for something. There's this YouTuber I follow, and she goes to, like, a workout class in the morning, and she's in the New York City.
No, I'm not talking about, like, working out.
Oh, like what?
I usually don't have
like a routine?
problem. Yeah, I usually don't have a problem working out, like, after work. Like, I feel like that's, like, a kind of way to, like,
De-stress.
get ready for bed to me now. So that, like, that's
gets
fine.
you tired. Yeah.
But I definitely don't feel like doing anything productive that's not work related after work. Like, that's hard.
For sure.
I think.
Yeah.
That's because that's like brain. Like, when you're working out, you're not really using your brain.
Yeah.
Like, having to use your brain after you already use your brain for like 8 hours. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely
like
not.
That's tough.
Absolutely
but
not.
It's like, yeah, if you start off the day with that, like, and then you go to work, it's not like you can just not use your brain. You still have to do work. So it's like a way to, like, force yourself to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
So what does your morning routine look like now?
Dude, oh my god, it's so bad.
What
What
is
are you talking
it?
about?
Aryan's getting
Dude, it's, like, literally
exposed
the
right
worst.
now.
It's literally like the worst thing ever. So
That's why we're convincing you. It doesn't take that much convincing.
no, so like the days that I don't go in, so I have my first meeting at 9:30, right? So I wake up at 9:15, and then I just go to the bathroom real quick, and then I come back and I like hop on the meeting, and then like no one turns on their cameras, like, so it's fine. So I'm just in bed, like, with my laptop like on my chest, like.
That's what I'm
Like,
talking
listening
about.
to everything, and like the meeting usually lasts for like 30 minutes. After the meeting is over, I just go back to sleep.
Yep.
Aryan,
Till
you can't say this.
Oh, Loki, I can't. Say.
Someone take a
Okay, well, we're
screenshot
gonna
of
try
this.
to edit it out. I'm gonna make a note.
No, but I'm productive. Like I get all my stuff done. But no, let me
that's
finish
what I'm
though.
talking
So like around 12, like I eat and everything, and then at that point I'm like fully energized and I can get everything I need to get
Yeah.
done. Like done.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, that's like obviously really bad. Like I feel like anytime where you like get up to do something just to go back to sleep, like that's
that's
thing.
bad. That's like
Dude.
that's college days. That's like
No.
That's like
I've
your
had
lowest of the low.
it's a problem for work from home, dude.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's just but like I will never have it any other way cuz like I'm fixing my routine, right? No, but then like there are literally some days when I wake up and I'm just like, bro, I did not get enough sleep. Like I'm just going to knock this meeting out and I can't wait to be able to squeeze in like a nap or something. Like I'm already thinking about like when in my work schedule can I get a nap in, you know? But
yeah, that's like it's tough.
But that might happen.
it's dangerous.
When you first start waking up early, because you're gonna get tired early, you know. But I think the thing.
Listen, okay, so that's been one of my other major concerns, right? I was like, oh my god, like, is it even worth it? Like, waking up at 5, I'm gonna be tired at 9 a.m. How am I gonna make it through the day? You know. But like,
Coffee.
honestly,
bro.
so number one is if you got your 8 to 9 hours of sleep, you can at least mentally tell yourself like, hey, I did get my sleep, you know?
Yeah.
This is some other things I gotta do to get my energy up. But I think it was actually coffee. After my workout, they have a coffee machine. I put some coffee in there, and I was like shocked. I didn't even think about napping once. And I was like, when Derek came home, I still had energy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was
actually
crazy.
fire. Look, and it's only 1 cup of coffee. Like that's not gonna kill
Yeah,
anybody.
it's healthy.
Bro, I did
Okay.
All right.
2.
All right.
That's why.
Wait, you went back and you got more coffee or what?
Yeah, so okay, but like I got this like little like coaster kind of thingy or like whatever mug. But like I felt like I had to like dip my head extra back to get coffee, but there was still coffee in there. But I didn't realize until I went to get a second, cup of coffee with my Keurig that I was like, oh, there's already coffee in there. So I think I had maybe 1.5 cup of coffee.
It's not bad.
Also, what makes coffee fun is like you can play with like different flavored creamers and stuff. So I put like this pumpkin oat one. So yeah, I think like, take advantage of some of that stuff, because coffee isn't necessarily bad for you. But I say only drink it when you're like starting to feel tired or you want to sustain your energy, right?
Yeah, give yourself like something that will keep you going. That's kind of like a reward. So like working doesn't feel so horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
wait, so
coffee just makes you more productive, low key. Just don't go over 1 cup, I think.
So Aryan,
should we
what
do,
would
like,
you do, okay,
Wait,
if
what?
you weren't rolling out of bed 15 minutes before your meeting? Like, what would you do? Because
I would do like leak code. Dude, everyone that I know that like, or everyone that I see online that has like a really good like job in tech, they're like, oh, I grinded leak code for 4 years. I'm like, bro, how do I do that? I cannot do that.
Bro.
Like, that's like impossible.
Aryan,
So it's like, I mean, might need to do that.
what if you did this, Aryan? Because like you're in New York City, right? Have you found any like nice cafes or something? You can get up, get ready, make some breakfast or something, and go to a cafe for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. And you could continue your work there, or like after that you could just be like, I'm gonna go home and finish the rest of the work. Like kind of like half day. You know what I mean?
That's like not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea, bro.
That's not a bad idea. I don't know if I want to buy something at the cafe.
bro, that's
You could
what
get a bagel.
stops me sometimes.
Aryan, you could get a bagel. Okay, but like, Aryan, here's the thing. You don't have to do this every day, right? Which days do you have off? Well, okay, no. Well, you don't have to go to the office.
You meant a work from home day? Oh
Bro,
my
we're
God,
getting
guys.
Oh, apparently I don't
canceled,
work
man.
on these days.
Guys, take
No,
all of this with a grain of
No,
salt.
I go to the office on Mondays and Wednesdays. Those days I'm not gonna do anything before that because I already have to wake up at 6 a.m.
Totally.
Yeah.
You already
6
have to wake up, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but on those other days, Aryan, so it's just like what? Like 3 times a
no,
week?
on the other days, yeah.
Hit up the
low-key.
coffee shop. Get a bagel.
Low key, bro.
Or get just a tea, bro. You don't have to start. You know what I mean? Get ready, look put together, and like just go enjoy.
Guys,
That's what I would do, bro.
we were talking about this, I feel like, last
That's
week.
low key facts.
Where
yeah.
we kind of... Wait, were we
You would
talking
get a
about
little
this, or-
walk-in to the coffee shop. You could try different things.
Bro, Aryan, I feel like doesn't really need tips on being productive. He always gets his work done. We're the
No,
ones
I know, but
that,
I'm just
like,
saying,
struggle.
like break it up, do something enjoyable, no?
Yeah.
Enjoyable.
Well,
No, that's facts. Yeah.
one thing is, and I feel like we were talking about this, is now that I've lived freaking 27 years of life, I have realized there is no other way for me that I will ever try to be productive again other than getting out of my house. Like going to a coffee shop. Like today I went to Didi's house to do my work.
But I was like, when is she gonna leave? I was like, go
I was
home.
there 8 hours.
She was eating the cookies and like freaking like using my coffee machine. I was like, dude.
Yeah, I like fully took advantage of Didi's house. But like, yeah, I didn't have to go to a coffee shop. I just went somewhere that's not my cozy environment where I can like, freaking watch TV and all of this stuff, even though my house is not cozy this morning because contractors were here. That's why I left. I just feel like, I don't know if this will help anybody else out. I know people know that when they go to a coffee shop and get outside of their environment, they're more productive. But like now I've come to a resolution where like, I need to do this 2 times a week to keep my life together. Get out of the house and like go to a coffee shop, go somewhere else and be productive. And that is the only way I will get things done. I'm not even going to try to work from home because now I just don't have the time.
And see, that's why, like, I was going, honestly, listen, I work from home every single day of the week, right? So having Duke, I get outside, right? But then also, like, I needed to feel during the weekday a sense of being out with the world.
Yeah,
so I feel like my Pilates class, like, getting out and actually looking decent and seeing other people is helping me. You know what I mean? So
I think that same thing happens even with a coffee shop. You see other people for some reason
working.
That helps me too.
Yeah.
But Aryan, that thing about like I don't want to pay for a coffee is so facts. Like I feel that. That's the reason I stop myself sometimes.
No,
okay,
but
look,
low-key, like if you get like a plain like coffee, like those aren't that expensive. Like, those are like $4.
Or a tea.
Aryan,
right?
but you're gonna drink a plain coffee? Like who are you?
Yeah,
no,
dude,
I
will
drink coffee, like a latte.
Dude, I've low-key gone used to like just being able to drink like regular coffee because we have the coffee shop at my workplace, and I'd be so tired like right before I get on the shuttle, I'll drink anything.
No, this is how it
right
gets,
before
Aryan.
when you're about to leave work, or
Yeah, like a couple hours, but like it's at the noon period where I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired.
There's a decline.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can order something that's like cheaper because these days a latte is freaking $7 and it literally kills me.
That's crazy.
It kills me. But I think at the end of the day it's worth it because I feel like if I go to a coffee shop, it's an investment. Time is money, right? If I go to a coffee shop, I'll get the same task done I would have gotten done at home like 2 hours like quicker. 2 hours is worth $7, I think.
And also, okay, so I felt really crazy signing up for this Pilates class, but then I thought about it in this way. I kind of reframed it, right? People can't go crazy with this, though. I was like, I work so hard, all year to like make this income, right? I deserve to like at least put something that makes me happy.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
Something that will just lighten up my day. Come on, like otherwise we're just people we're just on a treadmill, a rat on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Facts.
Just doing what we have to do. So, I encourage people, like I encourage y'all, like be mindful of your budget, but definitely be like, what do you call it? Go after what makes you happy and use your money for that.
If you're gonna spend money on stuff, like you might as well spend on stuff that's gonna help you, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
it's like a triple investment, especially like if what you want to do is freaking exercise every single day. Like I think it'll pay off in the future when you get older and your bones aren't brittle and like what's worth more than that, I feel like with that
all right,
money,
guys. So I mean, my morning routine is basically perfect now. So you two, y'all should report back in 2 weeks, right? If you've changed things up, I swear, Aryan, if you say the same thing,
dude,
you're
I've
like,
gone,
now I wake up 5 minutes before.
The one thing I've changed is like I take showers at night, like always now, like no matter what.
That's
And
cozy though.
I mean, at first that was because like I had to wake up at 6 a.m. So I was like, I don't have time to take a shower in the morning. But now it's like that's like it makes getting up so much easier. So well, like literally when I get up, all I have to do is brush my teeth, and I'm like good to go.
Totally.
Which is so nice, you know. But
Yeah.
but also like taking a shower like helps you sleep, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I feel like especially for me, like walking around New York City is like so disgusting. It's like how am I gonna get into bed and sleep after doing all that?
No,
Like,
totally.
So
Can't do that.
true.
Totally, especially in New
yeah.
York, right? You gotta
So should we, like-
clean yourself, or your bed sheets are gonna be like
bro.
nasty, you know?
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Um,
But, so what should we like have like a way to keep each other
Yes,
accountable?
I
So
was-
y'all are gonna get up at 5 a.m. or what?
Okay.
Wait, are we doing 5 a.m.?
the
I think
5
I'll
a.m.
do
club.
6 a.m. But 5 a.m. for y'all is
Start
6 a.m.
with
for
6
me.
a.m. Start with 6.
Oh,
Anyways.
that would be crazy.
So low key we're at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. So you know how we were talking about we need
I mean,
a
that's cheating, but
Yeah, no, we're
Don't
waking at the
ever-
same time, bro. I
don't
care.
ever say you're part of the 5 a.m.
Hey,
club.
that is cheating. What? Okay, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, Didi has something where it's a punishment, right? If she doesn't go to her class, she has to pay $10.
Yeah,
she
y'all
has
need
something.
something
So,
like
Aryan,
that.
we have to do something like that. I can do it to where if I don't wake
Yeah,
up
we do.
at 5 a.m., I'll send you $10, and then you do the same. to me.
Wait, why no? Send me $10.
Nope, Didi.
Yeah, no, you're not part
Can
of
you,
this.
you're not
Yeah.
part of this. Can you send it? Listen, this does not make sense. Can you send it to the person that actually woke up at 5 a.m.? Let's go.
Okay, let's do it like
Let's
this.
go.
Wait,
you know
but
what I
what
mean?
if it happens?
There's ways to cheat this though. It's like I could just like be on my phone and be like, yeah, I'm up, and I'm like I'm on my bed. or
Okay, but like Aryan,
We
you
would-
I think it
know,
should be
we
like
would
a
do that.
I would
laptop
say
thing.
we at least have integrity with each other.
Yeah, can we,
Like what? Is there a way to like if you have your laptop open? I think that probably means like
you're
doing
up,
work.
like you've fully gotten up,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, guys, we don't have to make it so. Like I think in the beginning, let's just do it like trust factor. Like I'm up,
Yeah.
I'm rolling. You know what I mean?
Didi, I think adding a component where you have to physically get out of bed is important because you can literally say you are up and lay in bed for 30 more minutes. I think what's
Okay.
important is you physically
Okay.
get up and do something.
Okay. All right.
What if we
so-
physically get up and take a picture of us like freaking
Yeah.
by a window or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, we can just like FaceTime each other, right?
Oh,
we can see where we're at.
bro,
right?
at 5 a.m., I would be so mad getting a phone call from
Bro,
you.
you better not FaceTime me at 5 because it's 4 for me. I'm trying to get my last leg of sleep.
Bro, no, 6 a.m.
You
for
better
me, 5
not.
a.m. for y'all.
Okay, so, what we could do is, since, tonight is already kind of late, because, definitely prioritize your sleep, guys. Otherwise,
No,
you're
for
not
sure.
going to be functional.
For sure.
So how about tomorrow night? We'll start tomorrow night, and we'll
Yeah,
keep each
I'm
other
down for
accountable. And then next Tuesday, we're all going to report to each other,
Okay, what's the
How that's
punishment? How
But
about
send me $10.
just you?
Dude, I need to be able to pay for my Pilates class
I need to pay
somehow.
for the remodeling, bro. I'm the one who's.
Wait, we're not including weekends in this.
No.
right?
Yeah,
No.
I think weekends, let it go.
No.
Yeah,
Maybe
let
wraps
it go
for me,
weekends.
yeah.
Weekends are
So-
important to hang out with your friends and be. It's about doing it the most you can. You know what I mean?
So y'all are gonna have to. So let's do it Thursday and Friday. If we can do it, do whatever you want to do with your plan today and tomorrow, and then Thursday morning and Friday morning. We're
for
gonna do our
those of
first
y'all
5
listening,
a.m.s.
y'all can totally join in. And if you don't wake up, just send us
Oh my God,
$10.
that'd be amazing.
I'll give you my Venmo. Like,
Okay, so we've agreed, right? $10.
Yeah.
The person that doesn't wake up, they have to send it. Should we say to each of the person that woke up, or they split
so
it
it's-
5-5?
Yeah, split it 5-5. But if two
Split it
people
5-5.
didn't wake up, that person is getting 20. Only the person that gets up will get the money. But
Yeah, exactly.
if no one wakes up, what is that? What do we do then? Because
Bro.
that could be a thing.
Wait, then I have an idea. Oh God, yeah, no, that's actually a really.
then
good
we
idea.
donate the money.
I
You
was
have to
thinking
throw
about
the money
that.
in the trash.
Aryan, no, no, bro.
How it is.
Okay. At that point, we're getting so canceled. Like people are literally out there starving, and we're gonna freaking throw money.
That's
in
like
the
the rich
trash.
person way to do
Oh
that.
my God, what
Guys,
do we do?
I say we donate it. We need to find a cause, and we need to be able to easily donate to it. I love that idea.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, we'll find a cause. All right, guys. So we didn't talk
This was
about
a
gratitude
productivity
at all. We will reserve
That's how
that
it goes.
for one of the other episodes. But anyways, yeah. Well, it was good to just catch up and get you guys up to speed on what's been going on. And clearly, we've been slacking. And this, our episodes kind of help us kind of stay. I feel like get back in the gear. So yeah. Any last words, guys?
Wait, do you guys feel like just to jump into 5 a.m. is too much? Like we should do it slowly, or just jump in?
I mean, Dee's been doing it, right?
Okay, how about y'all start with 6 a.m. this week, and then next week 5 a.m. Because I started with 6 a.m.s.
I'm never doing 5 a.m. I'm doing 6 a.m. every time.
Okay, then
Okay,
I'll
fine.
start with 6.
Both of y'all do 6. I'll do 5. Okay.
Okay.
And then y'all can move it to 5 when you feel like it. I feel like you will get to a point where you're like, I can do this earlier.
Wait, actually, are you going to be going to a coffee shop, or are you just going to do some work at home?
When I wake up, I will either go into the office super early, or if I home stuff, then I'll do it at home.
Ew, why would you go to the office early? This is not the reason. This is to work on yourself.
No, Didi, no, it's not.
Give corporate America
No.
more money.
No. Because I think regardless, I'll have to work overtime. When I go to work
Oh,
early, I am
okay.
ahead of the game, and I'm feeling so good, and I can leave early. So it's perfect. It's just about being using my productive time in the mornings than at night. So
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. All right, guys. Yeah. Let's do this. And next week, we're going to report. Okay. In the meantime, I'm
We'll
going to
talk
upload
about
the episode
gratitude.
tomorrow.
okay.
Huh? Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
Have a good
Bye.
week.
Bye.